So the Cardinals looking for their 60th win tonight.
Looking to get that sweep behind Kyle Gibson.
And here is the first pitch. Right back off Gibson. That ball deflects by the shortstop Wynn and into left field. And a shot literally right off the bat on the first pitch, deflecting off Gibson.
Looked like it caught him in the heel. He's saying he's good to go. Hit the hard plastic part on those New Balance.
And here's Brandon Lau. And he's going to shoot this one into left center field. That's got great carry. Going to be off the wall. Yandy's going to go to third. They will stop him there. And a stand-up double for Brandon Lau. So the Rays truly come out swinging.
Morel, right-hand batter, has hit the Cardinals well over his career.
The pitch on the way. A swing and a miss. He struck him out. There's a start.
Boy, a lot of strikeouts for Morel. He also will walk quite a bit, but he's now 0 for his last 17.
Swinging a foul off his leg, and he hits the dirt. Rolling onto his back and out to his knees. He'll slowly get back up, but that one, and he's limping around a little bit. That's painful.
Josh Lowe, and you watch where you see. Right off the knee. Oh, man.
And a swing and a miss. How about Gibson?
Boy, Lowe is walking so slowly back to the bench right now. I would not be surprised if he is not playing left field when the Rays go back out for the bottom of the first.
And now it's Dylan Carlson who will bat left-handed, the switch hitter from Elk Grove, California.
And he shoots a liner into right for a base hit. One hop to Nootbaar. One run will score. Throw to the plate's going to be up the line and safe as Lau scores. And the Rays pick up those 2 runs on a big 2-out hit by Carlson.
He's 1 for 23 in the series. Runners in scoring position until that moment. There's a swing and a little spinner up the third base line. It's a fair ball. Arenado chasing it down the left field line. Carlson to third base, and he is held. As into second goes Rortvedt with the softest double you'll ever see.
And Dylan Carlson, first pitch, hits a base hit to right. And then Rortvedt with the cue shot here with a 2-run lead. And now second and third again for the Rays with 2 outs.
The pitch. And that is hit hard toward right field. Back goes Nootbaar to make the catch over the shoulder in front of the warning track.
Tampa Bay makes a defensive change. Cameron Meisner will check in for Josh Lowe, who fouled a ball off his knee and had to leave the game in this first inning. So here comes Mason Wynn and the Cardinals atop the 4th starting lineup. The Redbirds trying to sweep Tampa Bay.
Shane Baz has been much better as of late, especially with the curve and change. He's got to be on his game right out of the start.
And the 3-1 pitch here for Mason. Wynn takes outside and takes a leadoff walk. Pitch inside. It hit him. Just clipped his arm. The Cardinals have 2 on with 1 out.
Well, I think it's time to get Baz right now. He is not kind of feeling it. You can tell he's all over the place.
Hammered fair down the line. He's done it again. Wynn will score. But Arenado with a bullet down the third base line makes it a 1-run game. And St. Louis cashes in the leadoff walk.
Boy, good time for both Donovan and Goldschmidt to break out. Next 3 guys 0 for their last 31.
Lined into left center field. That's curling away, and that's down for a base hit. Streaking around and scoring Contreras. Donnie into second. Second and third, a tie game at 2.
Second and third, the pitch. Goldschmidt hits a chopper to third. And there is no play at the plate. The throw to first for the out.
And credit Nolan Arenado for running on the infield side of the line, and he did that in an exaggerated way to make sure that the third baseman had no throw. And Morel breaks an 0 for 17. And that brings in Meisner. 2-2 pitch is a called strike 3. Got him on the outside corner. M-I-Z.
Z-O-U.
Z-O-U. Runner's going to go. 3-2 pitch again, and it's a called strike 3. Got him at the knee. Back-to-back strikeouts for Gibson, who now has 5. That's 2 outs, and Nolan Arenado to bat.
Chopper toward third. Meade can't handle that. That'll trickle into shallow left. And Arenado's aboard.
Infield hit for Arenado. Then the walk to Donovan has extended this inning to Paul Goldschmidt.
Line and into the right field corner, base hit. Here comes Arenado. He will score. Donnie on his way to third. Goldschmidt the other way to make it a 2-run game.
He's now 2 for 7 in this series. Rortvedt, then DeLuca, and Walls.
That's going to be a base hit over the head of Gorman into right. And Rortvedt is 2 for 2. There's Johnny DeLuca. And a base hit into left center field. Rortvedt's going to cut second, head to third. No, he's going to go back to second base, and you could see the pickup out there and the anticipation that Scott was going to go back to second.
So Taylor Walls bats from the left side. A hard hit ball to Goldie, to second for one, on to first, and a double play with Gibson covering. 3-6-1. One of the hardest double plays you're ever going to see completed, and Gibson was able to get to the bag to complete that double play.
Now it's up to Curtis Mead.
Popped him up. Goldie on the run. Newpark coming in too. Goldschmidt at the line. He's got it, and that'll retire the side.
With the Cardinals enjoying a 4-2 lead. Diaz is 1 for 2 with a run scored tonight. And that's grounded left side of the infield. Backhanded from the outfield grass. Wynn throws. Good stretch by Goldschmidt to get the out. Goldschmidt keeps that foot on first base about as well as anybody in the game.
I think he does, and that's something that can get overlooked easily when you talk about the ability of a first baseman.
Lau checks his swing and takes strike 3. 6 strikeouts for Gibson.
It's inside ball 4, so a 2-out walk and first walk of the game by Kyle Gibson, and now you got Cameron Meisner coming up as the possible tying run.
Here it is on 1-1. A ground ball left side. Arenado gets to it on the infield grass, and he throws in time. 5-3 on the out. Halfway through the game, the Cardinals lead the Rays 4-2.
Arenado has scored twice. He's knocked one in, both singles, one to the infield, one to the outfield.
There's a shot up the middle. Arenado is 3 for 3 tonight.
But Nolan Arenado in this ball game. This time it's a breaking ball he goes down and get.
And that's Kevin Cash out of the dugout, and that's going to be the end of the evening for Shane Baz. He works 4 and a third.
And the Rays are not going quietly here in the 7th inning. A leadoff walk, a base hit to right, and a very dangerous Yandy Diaz at the plate.
Swinging a high fly ball to center. Should get a run home. Victor Scott is back and now moves forward to make the catch. Tagging a third and scoring is Taylor Walls. Mead holds it first. Sac fly Yandy Diaz, his 51st run batted in.
50th game of the season for JoJo.
For the runner at first base, Mead, who is the potential tying run.
See how he does here. Brandon Lau swings, and it's the first pitch in the air to fairly deep center. Scott back onto the track at the wall, leaps, and it's gone! A 2-run homer for Brandon Lau. And the Rays have the lead at 5-4. For a moment, I thought they were going to say he caught the ball. But Scott had to get to his feet. He showed he didn't have it, and it is officially a home run for Brandon Lau for the lead.
And Arenado's been on base 4 times. They're both on for Goldie, who has grounded out, singled, and flied out.
Cardinals trying to keep the momentum alive against Tampa Bay and finish off their first ever home sweep against the Rays.
Swinging a hard hit ball to third on one hop. Caballero to second. One. Lau's relay in time around the horn. 5-4-3 double play. And Rodriguez gets out of the jam and keeps the Rays on top here in the 7th.
A 1-run lead. If they can pick up an extra run or 2 in the 9th inning.
Here's a swing and a line drive deep to right, down the corner. It lands, a fair ball. Takes a bounce and goes over the wall. An automatic double for Taylor Walls. Caballero not bunting, and he grounds one through the right side slowly for a base hit. Walls around third. He will score. Caballero drives in the run, and the Rays have insurance. They lead 6-4.
40 games so far, 2.95 ERA, 21 saves here for Pete Fairbanks. He's been outstanding.
The Cardinals are down to their last out.
Grounded to third, picked up by Caballero. Here's the throw to first, and the Rays salvage one in St. Louis. And the hometown kid makes good. Pete Fairbanks comes on and gets a very quick 1-2-3 ninth to beat his hometown Cardinals, and his team, the Tampa Bay Rays, beat St. Louis tonight by the final score of 6-4.